Hi guys, so this is just a quick run through the key revision for BTEC Level 2 Promotion and Finance for Enterprise exam. Now we're going to look at Learning Aim A and the key concepts of this particular learning aim. So let's dive in. So first up, and you can test yourself going through this, okay, so just pause this as we go through. Make sure you're okay with these different terms and what they mean, because you could get a little 1 mark or even 2 mark questions asking about them. So ensure you know what the promotional mix is, the message, okay, so test yourself on these, see how you're looking on these definitions. Right, okay, so there we go. I'm not going to read those through to you. You've got them on the screen there, okay, but really important you understand this is about using a variety of techniques, in particular when it comes to that promotional mix, okay. This is more about the business itself and what is unique to that business. Aims of promotion, okay, so what are some of the key aims when it comes to undertaking promotion? Just grab that pen and paper and just test yourself on that now. Okay, so some of those aims, there we go. Build positive image, yeah, okay. Educate, inform and persuade, okay. All right, good stuff. So advertising, what are the different methods of advertising? What's the definition of advertising as well? Okay, test yourself on that. And let's go through. So different ways of advertising, okay, so you can look at moving images, print, ambient, digital and audio approaches to advertising. So there's a variety of different options that can actually be used. So that's really important to understand that, okay, because of course we see TV or YouTube ads, and then you've got newspaper, and really, you know, then you've also got things like radio being heavily involved in this, as well as digital ads like search ads and Facebook ads, etc. Right, sales promotions. Okay, so what are sales promotions and what are some of those different methods you can use there? Okay, so here we are. Coupons, competitions, money off, discounts. Really, this is about enticing a customer to buy the product. Okay, so this is very much about persuading someone to buy that product. Right, good stuff. And now personal selling, again, definition. What are some of those key methods of personal selling? Okay, so here we go, where sales agents contact customers directly, face-to-face, telephone, etc. Okay, all right, good stuff. And then we've got public relations and the different approaches we can use here. Okay, so give that a go. And here we are. So it involves use of media to write favourable coverage, okay. So it could be via exhibitions, inviting people from the newspaper to an exhibition, having a promotional stunt, sponsorship, okay. All right, and then we've got direct marketing. And what are the different ways of actually undertaking direct marketing? Firstly, what is it, of course? Okay, so this is, of course, when an enterprise communicates directly with their customers. Okay, all right, good. And then we've got these different types of market that you need to understand: business to business and business to consumer. So this is the final consumer of a given product, okay, whereas the business to business, they might be receiving some training or something like that, so that they can actually, or they might be receiving supplies from another business, which they then will turn into a final good. So you need to know what is going to make these types of campaigns more effective for those different types of customer. And here's a couple of things to really think about here, okay. When it comes to the consumer, it's very much about convenience, okay. That's a really important aspect of this. You think about how convenient things are to buy on Amazon, say, for instance, okay. Now, it could also be about emotional response, so that could be like where you've got a toy shop offering demonstrations, and then there's a bit of pester power from the kids to the parents and so on. And then we've got B2B, so target suitable retailers, has knowledge of the customer these retailers serve. So it's really important to understand who you're trying to attract to these particular businesses. Right, depends on the case study you of course get. And then we've got push strategies. So can you remember what these are? Now push goods or services directly to the customer at the point of purchase, making them aware of the brand. So there we are. All right, nice and straightforward. And pull strategies. So of course that's actually trying to get a customer interested in a product, build demand, so that they'll actively seek more of that out. All right. Yeah, there we go. And then key factors to consider in decision making for B2B markets. So right, so it could be about productivity. It could be about reducing the business's costs. That's a big one. You know, what a winner that is if you can help another business to reduce their costs. Okay, that is absolutely huge. Save time, increase revenue, yeah, all of those things. Factors influencing choice of promotion. And then of course, yeah, size of enterprise, the budget available, appropriateness, and the target audience. And now we've got market segmentation, our last area really of learning aim A. And what is market segmentation? Well, of course, it's about trying to actually target customers with similar characteristics, whether it's age, gender, religion, hobby, whatever. Okay. Right, so what are some of the benefits of actually using market segmentation? Why do businesses use it? So if you had to identify 2 points and explain 2, what would you say here? Right, so some of the points you could highlight: understand the characteristics and needs of customers better, develop goods and services for a specific market segment, identify and choose a target market, and so on. All right. Then types of segmentation. Firstly, demographic segmentation. Can you remember what that is? So this is, of course, age, gender, income, and so on. Okay, so helping you to actually break down the particular characteristics of that particular social group. And then we've got geographic segmentation. This is a little bit more straightforward to understand. Okay, so this is, of course, different needs based on where a customer actually lives. And then we've got psychographic segmentation. So psychographic, and this here is about actually making sure that you're targeting customers who have the right sort of attitude, lifestyle, and personality characteristics towards your product. So I've given some examples here about snowboarding equipment, newspapers targeted towards different types of voters, and so on. And then we've got behavioural as our last area here, and that is, of course, really about how you actually interact with the product. Okay, and so it could be about, say, toothbrushes, of course, are going to be replaced on a sort of 2 or 3 monthly basis. Now, if you think about razors here, that's a really important one for guys and girls, and encouragement of actually buying into a deal where you get regular deliveries of razors, say, so that fits quite nicely. Okay, good stuff. I hope that's been useful. Just a quick run through all of the key concepts there of learning aim A. See you next time. Bye bye.